Every building in this city has a story. Of that we can be certain. Some stories are more popular than others. Some stories are more common than others. If you are at all interested in the paranormal, then you probably know all about that little girl that lives inside of the inn at 1790. Room 201 at the Bryce, right above Pachi, has a haunted history, and even the mansion on Forsyth Park. Countless tales have come from visits to this property. But one of the most fascinating stories in Savannah is what happened in here at 48 Whitaker Street, and what isn't happening anymore. The tale begins with two restaurant owners who told us this story themselves, but refused to appear on camera. The restaurant is Circa 1875, Savannah's French bistro and gastropub. Shortly after they opened, there was unexplained activity inside this restaurant. Items misplaced, noises inside when no one else was around. Really the kind of things you could hear anywhere. The turning point came the night the lights went out. After the build-out of this restaurant was complete, which is adjacent to the original gastropub, the entire electrical system inside Circa 1875 was repaired to modern standards, updated, and cleaned up. One night, as guests enjoyed another great evening, the lights did go out. The owners thought that was impossible. All of the electrical was new. When they made their way to the electrical closet, what they found was nothing short of jaw-dropping. This junction box sat on the wall as you see it, screws in every corner. When an electrician removed the screws to look inside, every wire inside of this box had been disconnected. But the box had always been screwed shut. No one touched it until the electrician did. The owners had had enough. The next move was a phone call to a spiritualist who splits her time between Savannah and the Boston area by the name of Beverly Hunt. She agreed to visit this property, but she wanted to be alone. Circa's owners were asked one day to leave and return in 3 hours. They went around the corner and had some pizza. When they came back, Beverly Hunt, they say, looked like she had seen, well, a ghost. Disheveled and short of breath, she told the owners to come back inside, and they all went downstairs into what is now the wine cellar and a small dining room. Beverly said the spirits believed to be in this building wanted to meet with them, the owners of this establishment. They sat at a table in the cellar, and she established the connection. There they discovered the room that they were sitting in, like so many others in historic Savannah, had been used as slave storage after they were bought and sold along River Street. Those that were still there wanted a guarantee that nothing like that would ever happen again. The meeting went on and on, back and forth. The result? A written agreement between the spirits and the owners of Circa 1875 that the space would not be used for anything but a restaurant. That agreement sits on a shelf on display in the wine cellar for any guest to read. We honor those who have made Savannah the city it is. Our restaurant is dedicated to bringing joy and light to our customers and to The agreement was created and posted. Circa 1875 hasn't had a problem since.